Hello everyone, my name is Winters and welcome back to this Let's Play series of Car Mechanic Simulator 2018. We are continuing on exactly from where we left off. We currently have 5 jobs in the garage. We're going to work at this one in this episode. We're not going to check the phone because there's no point because we don't have room. So let's take a gander and see what we have to do with this one. Brake problems, repair damaged body panels, repaint the car in stock color. Right, well let's see if we can move it to the test path, which we should. And that will identify the brake problems for us. I don't imagine there's going to be any suspension issues. So first up we have the front brakes, and wow, both brakes front left and right are in poor condition, actually very poor condition. Brakes down the back, both left and right, are again in very poor condition as well. Right, so we're going to have to work on all 4 wheels in this job. Moving on to the suspension now. Their front suspension, both left and right, are about average, which means we don't have any work to do there. And rear suspension, again, about average. So we can see there definitely brake pads, caliper, brake drum, that kind of stuff. So let's move it into lifter A, as always, and we'll get her up on the first stage of the lift. And just take a quick gander in here. There's no ABS module or pump. Nope. Okay, so we'll lift her up on the highest level and we'll start up the front first and get the wheels off and see what we have to do on this job. Actually, we need to mark off what we need to work on. Forgot about that. There we go. Okay, so caliper, you need to be replaced. Brake pads, I'm guessing they, yep, they do. Brake disc ventilators. Right, we should have that stuff in stores. So we'll put all new or reconditioned parts back on it. May as well put the wheel back on now. And now we'll move over the far side, and it's the same again. The brake pads, I wonder... Yep, they need replacing, sure enough. Brake disc ventilator wasn't that bad though. So we can put the one that came off it back on. But it does need new brake pads and a reconditioned caliper. And I suppose we can put the wheel back on now as well. And then we'll move down the back. And we'll take the wheels off first on both sides. Alright, so brake drum, oh my god, brake shoes, cylinder. What's it like over this side? Yep, brake drum. Wow, brake shoes, cylinder. Yep, it does need replacing, sure enough. Okay, we definitely have the parts for these in stores, because I remember buying them. Yeah, I suppose the wheel can go back on now. And we'll move over the far side. And we'll do the same again here. Shoes on next, followed by the brake drum. Followed by the wheel. Alright. Wow, we've all done there. That's fantastic. So what's left? The bodywork and spraying is all that's left. So we'll drop her down. Right, let's make a list of the body parts that we need. So first is a front right fender, then a rear bumper, then a right tail light, right tail light. Then a front window. Front window, otherwise known as a windscreen. Then a rear window. Rear window. Then a front left door window. Front left door window. And a right side mirror. Right side mirror. And the car is, oh my, okay, it is a Bolt Atlanta supercharged. Right. What was it? Front right fender. This one here. Can we recondition that? We can't. Do you know what? I'm going to take off the doors and the windows, and I'm going to see what I can recondition. Window needs to be done. Rear window needs to be done. And a rear bumper, wasn't it? Right tail light. Right tail light. I'm sure there was a rear bumper. Oh, there is a rear bumper. Right. Okay, there we go. Let's see if we can recondition any of that. Not a frickin' thing. Okay. So we need to go into the body shop section. And we're doing a Bolt Atlanta. Right. How about if we get rid of the supercharged? There we go. So we need a front right fender. Front right fender. We need a rear bumper. Wait, was that right? Bolt. Oh, that's a camper. Damn it. Bolt Atlanta supercharged. It's not finding it for us. Do I have to go into the body tuning? It's not finding it there either. Alright, so that's not right. So it's not a camper. Bolt Atlanta, front left fender, front right fender, there we go. Rear bumper. Bolt Atlanta rear bumper. Right tail light. Where are you? There you are, you little slippery son of a bitch. Front window. We need a rear window and we need a front window. Where are you? Huh, I'm not seeing a front window on here. Oh, there it is. Bolt Atlanta front window. Rear window we got front left door window. Front left door window. And a right side mirror. Right, I think that's everything. So now we'll go into body assembly mode. Now, could I? No, I couldn't recondition any of those parts, right. So I just wanted to check that to make sure I was doing it right. Must not forget license plate. Because that is one thing that I always seem to bloody forget. But not this time. The line must be drawn here. This far, no further. Right. Is that everything? Looking good. Now we just have to spray her. So that means moving it to the paint shop. And we're going to spray it the factory color, whatever that is. Oh my. Okay, we'll move you out of the paint shop now, back to lifter A. And that should be the job done. So all done there, all done there, and all done there. Excellent. So we spent 2,700 on parts and we're getting 6,300 back in payout. Thank you very much. Right, how are we doing on time? 10 minutes. Oh, we definitely have time to work on another. So we're going to play musical chairs with the cars here now. We're going to move them all over one spot each. This one going to lifter B. This one going to lifter C. And this one going to garage entrance A. And we're going to quickly check the phone, see if there's any experience orders or very easy orders. Oh, there is. Excellent. We'll take that bad boy. Is there any others? No. No. Right, okay. Let's take a gander, because this brake problem's loud when accelerating. That shouldn't be too bad. So let's move it to the test path, and we'll see if we can identify what the brake problems are. So I'm thinking calipers, brake pads, brake shoes, and brake discs are going to be the likely offenders here on this job. So brakes up front, both left and right, are in very poor condition. Brakes down the back on the left hand side are below average and in poor condition. We're moving on to the suspension now. We're doing the front suspension, which is about average condition. Not that I was expecting average, but it's definitely what I was expecting in that we don't have any work to do with it. And down the back seems to be the same as well. Okay, so let's move to lifter A. And we'll get her up on the first stage of the lift. And we're going to see, I doubt it has an ABS module or pump, but we'll check it nonetheless. That brake servo looks alright. That manifold doesn't look great, does it? Right, okay, so we're going to lift her up. And actually, you know what, we're going to mark off what needs work, and everything else we should identify in the course of our investigation. Right, so caliper, brake pads, yep, and brake disc ventilators. We can do that stuff now because we have that stuff in stores. Make this job go a hell of a lot quicker. And we'll put the wheel back on now as well, I suppose. Okay. And it's looking very similar over here on this side as well, actually. Just be curious now to see if the pads... Yeah, pads do need work. Need to be replaced, actually. They don't need work. They need to be replaced completely. So we'll put all brand new or reconditioned parts onto this, and we should fly through this in no time. Hopefully this will take less than 10 minutes from start to finish. Now, for the sake of thoroughness, I'm thinking how much more stuff have we got? See, we do have some parts that are not identified yet. So I think I should take off this wheel and take a look at the shoes. Even though the test path should have identified that. But look at the state of them. They're in shit. How's that brake drum cylinder? Needs replacing as well, you see? Wow, we're down to our last two cylinders. And the brake drum that came off it can go back on. And the wheel. Okay. Oh, that brake drum definitely needs to be replaced. That cylinder needs to be replaced as well. So, reconditioned shoes, brand new brake drum, and the wheel. And I think that should be this job done. Oh wait, no, but alright, well that's that done. Loud when accelerating, that we need now to figure out. So let's do some visual inspections on parts here. Alright, nothing there yet. Aha! We have an offender. Right. Now, do I have an exhaust pipe in stores for this? Probably not. No, I don't. Right. Parts section. V8 OHV. I think we'll do it that way. And we're going down to the Fs. Front exhaust pipe. V8 OHV. There we are. Yeah, we'll just buy the one. And I would say the other part is the manifold that needs to be replaced. So we'll drop her down now. And we'll take off that manifold. We'll see what sort of manifold it is. Manifold V8 OHV. Okay, that will be easy enough to get our hands on. So we go back into the store. Exhaust, so that'd be up here, and exhaust manifold, there it is. Actually, you know what, I should buy a few of those because they're fairly common. Looks like we already had a few. No harm in having spares. And that should be everything. Yep, it is indeed. Okay, so we spent 662 on parts and we're getting 1,200 back in return. Not too bad at all. How are we doing on time? 17 minutes. Okay, let's play musical chairs once more. We'll move this one into lifter A. We'll move this one into lifter B. We'll move this bad boy into lifter C. And we'll move this one into garage entrance A. And we'll check the phone and we'll see if we have any more experience orders available. Haha! Alright, so we'll pick that up. And do you know what? I think we'll leave it there for now. That wasn't bad going. I'm pretty happy with that. So thanks a million for watching, folks. I hope you all enjoyed this episode. If you did, please like, comment and subscribe. Do all that good stuff. Like I've said a million times before, it means an awful lot to me when you guys show your support. It makes a huge difference when you do, because the content gets picked up by the YouTube algorithms and it sees that the content is popular and therefore it populates it in other people's searches. Anyway, my name is Winters and I'll catch you next time. So until then, take care.